Hey everybody, welcome to JLB Sports TV. I am Justin Block, and I just want to put up a quick video today. I've been a little displaced because of Hurricane Sandy. My home back in New Jersey does not have power, so I cannot send the video files to my brother to edit today. Normally we have a nice green screen background. I'm just sitting on my bed right now recording through my MacBook. So it's not very pretty today, but I still want to put up a quick video talking about the game. Liverpool drew 1-1 against Newcastle at home as another disappointing home show for Liverpool, unable to get 3 points again. But on the positive side, Liverpool were unbeaten since September 23rd when they lost to Manchester United. So they're not losing, but they're not getting the maximum 3 points they should be. And this was another shoulda, woulda, coulda game for Liverpool. They dominated possession, dominated all the stats that I normally throw at you, but I won't today. Liverpool dominated as usual. For me, the first goal, Newcastle's goal, should have never happened. Liverpool dominated much of the game. Liverpool should have broke the deadlock far before then, but against the run of play, Newcastle, Ben Arfa, some nice dribbling in the box, got Enrique turned around, crossed the ball, and then Cabaye, a couple great touches and a goal. Wonder goal, great goal for Newcastle, but to me, the most inexcusable thing besides Enrique's defending was the fact that Cabaye was totally unmarked in the box. It came on Andre Wisdom's side, and again, for the second straight game, we see sides going after Andre Wisdom, going after his side at right back. So that goal came on Andre Wisdom's side. Nobody was near Cabaye. And looking at the replays, I think Gerrard should have tracked back. He was the only midfielder back in defense. He should have picked up on Cabaye, or at least Suso should have tracked back. Suso was never even close to the run of play. Suso, again, for the third straight game, was a little bit subdued today because he had to provide some cover for Andre Wisdom. Liverpool were sort of lopsided in attack or in their shape. You see everything's going down the left-hand side to Enrique and Raheem Sterling, and Suso has to sort of withdraw himself a little bit to account for Andre Wisdom's lack of defense, really. So that's disappointing that Liverpool give up a goal that way. They're much brighter in the second half. Again, dominated every facet of the game. But it took a little bit of magic, and Enrique had a terrific ball over the top. Suarez had some great touches, one off his shoulder, but we won't talk about that. It was a superb goal. And then a couple minutes later, Suarez actually was played in, and John Joe Shelby was free, had a run on goal, screaming at Suarez to play the early ball, and Suarez didn't. Of course, being Luis Suarez, doing things the hard way, beats the defender in the box, and plays John Joe Shelby in. Just, Shelby's 6 yards out, and he basically, trips, loses his balance, couldn't put the ball away. Very, very frustrating from Liverpool in that sense, not finishing chances again. Game after game, it shoulda, woulda, coulda from Liverpool. You could have said that Liverpool should have won this game, 3-4-1 up. But it didn't happen. So that was what Liverpool did today again. In midfield, what I saw in midfield, I don't think Nuri Sahin should be playing this advanced role anymore. I think John Joe Shelby is much better going forward. To me, actually, the best midfield trio is Joe Allen, Sahin, and John Joe Shelby sort of going forward, playing as a false 10. But you can't really bench Gerrard. At least Brendan Rodgers sees that he can't bench Gerrard. So Gerrard plays in a holding role, again, doing a good job. But I think Sahin could do that job better. And for me, John Joe Shelby has to be starting every match. He has such great drive forward, and to me is an upgrade over Sahin at that position for that particular role. I think Liverpool will also improve, getting their shape back when Glenn Johnson comes back from injury. Everything's really lopsided going down the left-hand channel. Sort of need to, get that tactical shape back and get Glenn Johnson's runs going back down the right-hand side to really remain balanced or get balance back in the attack. But again, this was a game where you saw Suarez kind of isolated up top. There's so many instances where Suarez would have runs, drive into the box, would get the ball into the box, and there would be nobody in support. Sterling is not making runs. Suso, again, subdued. He's not making runs, and there's nobody supporting in midfield. Sahin really isn't adept at driving forward like that. Gerrard, of course, is playing in the more holding role with Joe Allen. So this is a game where I really wish Fabio Borini wasn't injured. Fabio Borini got a ton of flack for, his lack of taking chances, lack of finishing, whatever. But his movement alone and just the fact that he is a striker is something that Luis Suarez could really use and really play off of, because basically when Suarez runs the ball, it's 1 versus 4. And, I would like for him to pass the ball off and stop being so wasteful at sometimes, but at other times it's like, well, can you really blame the guy? He has nobody else to support him out there. So those are my thoughts on the game today. Give me your thoughts on the match below. Again, I'm sorry that this background is ugly. I'm sorry that I'm not in my usual setup, delivering the match how I want to, delivering my review how I want to. but Hurricane Sandy displaced us a little bit. So bear with me this week. Next week, hopefully everything will be back to normal, and we will get the high-quality reviews that you guys are used to, YNWA guys. And yeah, leave your thoughts down below.